In a peaceful forest there lived a hard-working little ant who spent her days collecting food for the winter. One day she heaved a heavy grain onto her back and began her journey home. As she crossed over a rock by a small stream, she lost her balance. The weight of the grain caused her to slip, and before she knew it, she tumbled into the stream with a splash. The ant struggled desperately, trying to keep her head above water, but the current was too strong for her tiny body. The water swept her further away from the shore, and it seemed like there was no way out. Luckily, a gentle dove perched in a nearby tree noticed the little ant's struggle. She watched the tiny creature's desperate attempts to swim and felt a surge of compassion. She couldn't just stand by and watch the ant drown. Thinking quickly, the dove plucked a large leaf from the branch beside her and dropped it into the stream, positioning it so it would float near the ant. "Climb on the leaf," the dove called out. With all her remaining strength, the ant crawled onto the leaf. The leaf floated gracefully to the shore, and the ant was finally safe. Exhausted but deeply grateful, the ant looked up at the dove and chirped, "Thank you. You saved my life. I'll never forget this kindness." The dove gave a gentle smile. "It was nothing. I'm just glad you're safe." Then, with a flap of her wings, she flew back to her branch, leaving the ant to continue her journey. Days passed, and the ant didn't forget the dove's kindness. One afternoon, as she was out gathering food, she saw something troubling. A hunter had crept into the forest, his eyes fixed on the dove perched in her favourite tree. The ant noticed him, carefully lifting his rifle, aiming it directly at her friend. The ant's heart raced with panic. She had to warn the dove, but she was too far away to shout or get her attention. But then she had an idea. She sprinted toward the hunter, her tiny legs moving as fast as they could. Without hesitating, she climbed onto his boot and, with all her might, bit down on his ankle. "Ouch!" the hunter yelped, startled by the unexpected pain. He stumbled backward, losing his aim, and his gun fired into the air, scaring the dove. Alarmed by the noise, the dove quickly spread her wings and flew far out of reach, away from the danger. Once the hunter had left, the dove circled back to the tree and saw the little ant nearby. She perched on a lower branch and cooed, "Was that you, little ant? Did you save me from the hunter?" The ant looked up, shyly but proudly. "Yes," she replied. "You saved me when I was helpless, and today I had the chance to help you. I couldn't just stand by while you were in danger." The dove's heart warmed with gratitude. "Thank you, my friend. You've shown me that kindness is never wasted. It always finds its way back." From that day on, the ant and the dove become best friends, each grateful for the other's help and kindness.